Before the video begins, I want to announce we're doing a giveaway for NBA 2K25, 4 digital editions, which will be announced the week NBA 2K comes out. Drop a comment, your favorite NBA team. You got to be subscribed and like the video. Good luck. The NBA Finals continue as CJ and the Knicks look for the championship. We are all tied up, heading to Dallas, looking to take affirmity over the series. Dallas were very strong in Game 2, but we're ready. So we head to Dallas for Game 3. Today, we've got Games 3 to 5 as the series will conclude this weekend or even today regarding the results. We've been on a quest since we lost the NBA Finals last season and we joined the New York Knicks. LeBron, CJ, we're on a mission. It's Game 3 here in Dallas. The NBA Finals continue as CJ and the Knicks look to go up 2-1 in this one. And I'm not going to lie, guys, this one was a rough one. CJ with the left hand, can't get it to go. It honestly feels like this series is going to really come down to Luka or CJ as Luka goes in and hammers it. It was like Luka got an attribute boost here in Dallas as Vandy's having a great series for us, man. I'm not going to lie. Luka Doncic can't hit that three. And you already know who's off to the races. It's CJ. CJ Green hitting a three. 5-2 early on. But Luka, man, he had all the answers. And I'll tell you what, CJ was in a little bit of foul trouble in this one. I mean, we kind of did struggle a little bit from the field. But, I mean, it's going to happen. We're on the road. It is going to happen. Here is CJ with the beautiful around the back pass to Sims. Have a look at this in slow motion. Oh my goodness. Beautiful pass from CJ. 7-6 early on here. Kyrie Irving getting to his spot inside. Beautiful pass to Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson puts it in. So they've got weapons everywhere. They've got Kyrie, they've got Klay Thompson, and they've got this man. I mean, we are right there. Probably should have been a foul as well. And Luka Doncic, he hits a three. Here is CJ Green and Sims. Sims inside and one. Man, Sims, ever since Lopez went out of the starting five, he has been so good in this lineup. Kyrie from the mid-range. I don't know how that was considered a three, but they gave him a three for that. That's all right. Kyrie Irving inside to Luka, and Luka again. This is where it kind of felt like the downfall was going to start for us because this team here, they came to play. LeBron and CJ, though, working. Pick and pop. CJ for three. Yes, sir. Knock it down, CJ Green. Big time shot there from CJ. And now we stay in the hunt. Chris Paul at the top. Gives it to CJ Green. 18 plays 20. And Green goes inside. If you guys can remember the first episode of this series, we had so many poster dunks. 23 all. Here is Luka, though. Luka working inside, adjusting midair. Are you kidding? Luka Doncic continues to hit these tough shots, man. He goes to the left hand. If you don't mind, Luka, 27-25. CJ over to Grimes. Back to Green. Second quarter here. CJ working inside and hammering. Man, I'll tell you what, CJ Green not afraid to go to the rim and definitely not afraid to keep it on moving. But this Dallas team was shooting so well from the field. Luka pull up. Yes, sir, Luka. He extends the lead for the Mavs. And like I said, CJ was in a little bit of foul trouble in this game. And this one here, this is not an offensive foul, man. How is this offensive foul? I don't understand. 39-44, 4 minutes to go in the second. Turnover, opportunity here for the Knicks. Anunoby over to Green. Green, get a launch! Green hit the fairway, hit the runway, and man's exploded. But we just didn't have an answer for this man here. We foul Luka on a three-point shot. This was our fourth personal foul. Now have a look what happens here. I don't think I've ever seen this. CJ is not happy with Luka. I mean, it's understandable considering just how bad we're playing this game in the terms of fouls. And we don't come back into this game. This is quite remarkable. So, Luka knocks these down. We have to go into halftime. We are trailing big time against this Dallas team. So, no CJ on the floor. We don't come back into the final quarter. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? 92-103. CJ doesn't even get a look in for the entire third quarter. It's the NBA Finals, man. I don't understand how we can allow this. And Kyrie Irving puts the dagger, it feels like, into our hearts here for Game 3. CJ and Sims. Sims this time. Man, that is a huge hammer from Sims. It's a 12-point game. Here is CJ working mid-range. Don't know how he hit it. Have a look at that. Contested very late. What in the world is going on? I'm still trying to get over the fact that we are committing offensive fouls. We just ran over someone. Off-ball foul. I mean, something we didn't want to do. And then we're also committing... we're getting these really early contests. Klay Thompson can't get it to go, and man, I felt like I played good defense here, but Luka Doncic says, you are too small, CJ Green. Green goes inside on this possession, but it feels like it may be a little too late. As the Dallas Mavericks, it feels like the damage is done. Now, man, I really struggled to stay in front of Luka here. Luka says, get out of the way to CJ. How is this a foul on CJ Green? We foul out of Game 3, which is very disappointing. And, I mean, where to from here? Because CJ does foul out of Game 3, and the Dallas Mavericks take Game 3. So, going into Game 4, man, we need to make some changes. Sims is in the starting 5. We are also making the change that Luka Doncic will be guarded now by OG. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because it just takes too much pressure off on CJ to score and then also play defense and get into foul trouble. It's time for game number 4 as we lock and load back into Dallas. We need to win this game. I mean, if we're any chance of winning the NBA championship, I mean, I'm not coming from 3-1 down again. I just can't. We fell 3-1 down to the Golden State Warriors. We cannot do it again. Game 4 underway here from Dallas as Luka Doncic yet again is just trying to put on a masterclass. He's probably winning the finals MVP at the minute. And have a look at this from Luka. Luka on CJ, decides to work inside, goes in, and we commit it for early foul, but we're lucky because this is on Brook Lopez. We decided to go a little bit bigger. I did say Sims in the starting 5. We've gone a bit bigger. Here is CJ and Vandy. CJ with a little lob to Vandy, and Vandy puts it in. Look at this from CJ. Really nice play. Drew Clint Capella in, and he threw the little lob to Vandy, man. What am I meant to do on this, man? Someone please tell me how am I meant to guard this? My mans did a 360 spin move, step back 3. I don't know what I'm meant to do. 2 plays 7. 6 minutes to go here. Green and Vandy again. Now, I didn't want to get into foul trouble. That's one thing I didn't want to do in this game. And have a look at this. Early on, we commit a foul. We've scored 0 points in this game, and it's the second quarter. Make it 2 points. We need to get going. We need to get going now. CJ goes into Vandy. Vandy puts it in. It's up to CJ. It is up to CJ. I mean, we can't get into foul trouble. We've got 2 points through 50 seconds left in the second. And I mean, I just didn't want to commit fouls. So I'm playing some real weak D at the minute. And as you guys can see, man, we only trailed by 3. Green had an open 3 on this possession. Couldn't knock it down. We trailed by 3. And CJ's got 2 points. Man, Westbrook almost made that. Are you kidding me? Probably the worst 6 quarters of basketball CJ Green has played. It's time to switch on, and it's time to switch on now. CJ turns the corner, quick move, attack, and throws the Come on, man. We have to do something if we're going to win this game. CJ attacks the rim. I mean, we've got to score. We've got to score right now. Kyrie Irving, though, goes inside. Look at the move from Kyrie. It feels like Kyrie Irving is really starting to come to his own in this game. Now, Luka was in foul trouble. So you know what that means? We've got to go, and we've got to go now. OG in the corner's got it. So CJ, even though we've only got the 6 points, we're still getting our teammates involved. Green again is working. Green's working! I mean, we're attacking the rim at all costs. And CJ, Klay Thompson had no answers on this play. CJ starting to get aggressive. No Luka on the floor. You know what that means? Get aggressive. Kyrie Irving inside. Good defense, but Capella. Man, this Dallas Mavericks team is so tough, man. I didn't think it would be this tough to beat him. And Kyrie Irving is just dancing on CJ. Draws the foul and one. Kyrie Irving is putting on an absolute clinic. Here is Green. Lobs to LeBron. So CJ and LeBron are starting to connect. Green's up to 8 points. Still got a lot of work to do. Get that weak stuff out, man. I'm telling you, we're starting to play some defense. And now we do trail by 2, but CJ's starting to attack. Inside floater alert. Tried to draw the foul. Don't know how that was not a foul. I mean, we did try and draw it. Klay Thompson, turn, fire, and connects. Man, this Dallas team are just answering all our punches at the moment. 2 minutes to go on the third. Here is CJ and Sims. It somehow goes in. I don't know how Sims got that one to go, but he did. Klay Thompson attacking out to Irving. Irving's got it. So with Luka in foul trouble, Kyrie Irving has come to the party. LeBron James inside and one. I mean, we can get our own M1s as well as LeBron James puts it in. 50 seconds to go here. CJ with a little quick shot. So after having 2 points in the first half, we've had 12. but we've got to stop this man, Kyrie Irving, man. And we go into the last quarter here, trailing by 2, and Kyrie Irving is putting on a clinic. Luka Doncic in foul trouble, and Kyrie Irving, oh my goodness. No answers, absolutely no answers for Kyrie. We are running the risk of going down 3-1 in this series. LeBron over to CJ. Brook Lopez sets the screen. CJ adjusts and puts it in. This is where we make our run. This is where we have to make our run. Luka's back on the floor, unfortunately for us. He step backs for 3. He can't get it to go. So Luka hasn't played, and now he's struggling. And CJ's settling, and he's hitting. CJ Green, it is a 3-point game, 22 points, and now the Mavs offense is starting to dry up. CJ's off to the races here. Got Vandy if we want to use him inside. Green goes all the way himself. We've had 22 points in this half, and the Mavs cannot put it in the basket. 1-point game. CJ over to Vandy. Back to CJ. CJ scooting. CJ trying to get it to go. Almost a turnover for Green. What can we create here? CJ attacking. Goes to Lopez. Man, our ball movement, we've got to go. We've got to go now. Here's the king. Over to Vandy. Back to Green. Ball movement. I like it. LeBron. We get the lead. So it's a 2-point lead for the Knicks. CJ's got 24. Luka pulls up. Can't get it to go. Vandy with the rebound. And now we can get off to the races. But have a look at this from CJ. Luka Doncic steals it. Now, I didn't want to foul Luka, so I had to let him lay it in. So it's all tied up. 1 minute 20 on the clock. CJ turns the corner. CJ kicks it. And have a look at the king open. LeBron. This is why CJ wanted to play with LeBron. 3-point game. CJ working. Lopez working. CJ adjusting in midair. Here come the Knicks. It's a 5-point lead as Luka misses. Vandy gets it. He has to be fouled. And yes, we will hold on in game number 4. Kyrie can't get it to go. We're going back to New York, and we lead this series 93-100. 2-2 series lead. I just said we had the series lead. We don't. We are all tied up going back as CJ puts some icing on the cake. A 28-point second half from CJ Green keeps our finals alive. And now we go back to New York. Look at this from CJ Green, man. Showing how much it means to him. Losing in the finals last year. And now we've got a chance. Back in New York. Win this game, and it can set up a closing game. Lose, we go back to Dallas. A win or go home opportunity. It is game number 5 here from New York. The Knicks and the Mavs all tied up in the series. We are back home. Last time we played here, we did lose to the Dallas Mavericks. But I tell you what, it honestly had a different feeling in this one. It is game number 5, series tied. Big time win if we win this one. We start this one off here, and Jared Vanderbilt is working. Oh my goodness, he puts it in. I'm telling you, this game had a different feel. It just had a different feel. Here is CJ inside the Vandy, a 4-0 start here in game number 5, and it just felt different. Now Luka, man, Luka was in foul trouble in game 4, so we knew he was going to try and bounce back, and that's exactly what he's trying to do here. He goes inside and puts it in. Mavs lead by 2. But I tell you what, we were just, our ball movement was on tonight. It was so on. LeBron in the corner, who was so big in the last quarter in game number 4, has come to play. We're all tied up here. CJ's working. CJ sees an opening. And look at the cut from Vandy. Look at this beautiful cut from Jared Vanderbilt. CJ finds Vandy as he cuts in and throws it down. 11 plays 13. OG in the corner. And he's got it. Now, we had 2 points in the first half against this Dallas Mavericks team. And, in the last game, it just felt different. Kyrie, he hits it, man. Kyrie Irving and Luka have had massive series in this one. 16 plays 16. CJ dancing. Finds Brook Lopez. Lopez drills it. Man, oh man. Luka Doncic for 3 this time. He's got it. And now, CJ did go to the bench after one of these plays, and I tell you what, we're going to shout out our bench, but we've got to shout out Green, because I tell you what, this has been a rough series. CJ has struggled. We've had to fight through it. We go to the second quarter here, and we lead by 9. This game, like I said, just had a different feel. It had so much of a different feel. Green's open for 3. Man, CJ starting to find it. 7 points and 7 assists. Here is CJ Green again, working inside, getting fouled. And, man, we've started to build this lead here in this second quarter. And, I mean, the Dallas Mavericks, look at our defense. We're off to the races. Look at the defense. CJ working, adjusting in midair and putting it in. This one was different. Man, we had complete control in this game. And look at CJ here. Way too much room for three. Way too much room. Green's got 14. A much different game from game number 4 in Dallas. Man, we're on our home floor feeling good. Just got to get some more stops. Kyrie Irving. My God, this man is an absolute killer. 37-51. CJ trying to dance. Finds Josh Hart. Feet behind the line. He's got it. 54-37. 5 seconds to go here in the second. Man, you can't look away when you've got players like Klay Thompson. He launched and he got it. But like I said, man, this game just had a different feel. We were so... I mean, it felt like we're on top through the entire game. And this second half, man, it was kind of like we were celebrating. CJ was dancing and CJ was getting into the crowd. Oh! What in the world is this? CJ just launched himself into the crowd, but that doesn't matter. That does not matter. CJ working, finds the king. LeBron open, got it. LeBron and CJ have just gone to another level in this, probably games 4 and 5. And man, LeBron James putting some icing on this one. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but even with Klay Thompson hitting threes, this sets up a massive next video. Kyrie couldn't get it to go. CJ was leaking, baby. And this is how you know it's party time. When you've got takeover, man, you can attempt these type of things. We get that isolation. CJ fading. I don't know how I hit this. I don't know how I hit this. But I'll tell you what, that sets up finals time, baby, because CJ is here and the Knicks are here as well. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but we controlled this whole second half. This team here didn't have any answers for us. Grimes is hitting threes. Josh Hart is hitting threes. And we're going to hold on. We're going to go to Dallas with a chance to win the NBA championship. The next video is going to be the final video of NBA 2K24. Man, it's been so much fun. I want to say thank you for all the support on the videos. And our next video will be the final video. It will either be Game 6 or it will be Game 6 and 7. That is coming on Sunday. I hope you guys are ready for it. It is our final NBA 2K24 video before we start our NBA 2K25 journey, which we are returning back to MyCAREER, which I'm really excited about. And man, the giveaway as well. So much to look forward to on the channel. We're doing a MyGM as well. Stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.